I am going to attempt to get funded on a 50K Apex account like no other trader has shown you before on YouTube. And I want to take you guys along for the journey with me. I'm only going to be trading micros. I'm not even going to touch minis because this is only about the process and not the profits. My process is journaling every single day. I need to be tracking what trade setups are working for me and what aren't working for me. I also need to be tracking my emotions. Was I patient? Was I fearful? Did I feel FOMO? Was I confident on the day or nervous? There's so many emotions, and I need to know how I'm feeling so I can improve upon those feelings, or at least be able to recognize when I'm feeling those negative emotions so I can quickly deal with them. I also need to make sure that I'm following my pre-market plan every single day, or that I'm coming up with really good trade ideas during the day that I'm following and sticking to. And then lastly, I'm sticking with 3 micros for 3 months. And if in those 3-month time, I have been consistent, then I will size up to 5 micros for another 2 months, 5 to about 8. And if I'm consistent there, then I can size up to 10 to 15 micros, and then so on and so forth. I want to prove to traders that you don't have to keep buying resets, that only having one account and just paying the monthly fee is way cheaper. And it's okay if you have to reset the account. But to have to reset the account 5 times in a week is ridiculous. Most people are trading with way too large of size, and I want to prove that you can get funded without trading the same way that everybody else is trading on social media. Now, that's not to say that there aren't really good traders out there trading minis. It's just that, in my opinion, most struggling or new traders, they try to put on too much size in these prop firm accounts, and they end up blowing account after account, and that's what the prop firm wants. That's how they make their money, and we have to stop playing the prop firm game and start playing the risk management trader game. Prop firms are super cheap, and we treat them just like we're gambling. Whoa, let's just try to get funded in a day because who cares about the reset? It's only $50. But at the end of the year, when you look and see what progress you've made, and you look back at the time you spent trying to get funded, throwing $50 here, $100 there for the resets, or $100 there for the monthly. I know Apex is a little cheaper, whatever. But when you start looking at how much money you're really throwing at these prop firms, at least for me, I get disgusted because I'm just throwing money out the window for no reason, and I'm not taking the process seriously. We are trying to leverage these prop firms to make money, and they are trying to leverage us, and they do it by staying so cheap because they know $50 one time ain't gonna hurt, but $50 30 times, that's a lot of money coming their way, right? And yet it might be over the year, but what if you pay, $50 30 times in Apex? That's like 3 years worth of accounts. But you're just spending that on resets alone. I am telling you guys, the slow way is the best way. The less money you give to the prop firms, the more money you're going to make when you can finally take that payout. If you're not even taking payouts from the prop firms, then what's the point to keep resetting over and over and over again instead of just taking it slow, learning how to trade, using your account and taking, if you're in 3 micros, you can take probably 200 trades. I haven't done the math, but you can take a lot of trades and not have to worry about it with a drawdown of $2,500. You can learn from that, grow, and even if you blow the account, that's fine because you have a huge database that you can see and reflect and look back on, and you can say, okay, this worked for me, but this didn't. This market condition was good, but this market condition wasn't. Maybe I'm really bad at longing the market, but I'm really good at shorting the market. So maybe I only take shorts. There's so much data that you can collect, but you can't do it if you're blowing the account every 2 or 3 days and you're getting a new one and you're not even reflecting on your issues. And that's what I plan to do throughout this entire series and show you guys that it's possible, especially if you're struggling. And it's okay to be in small size. I put my ego to the side because yes, I know that I'm a good trader, but I got some flaws. I got some things that I need to work on, right? And it's much easier to work on them with small size and being able to hold my account for a long time than to keep going on large size and blow an account, maybe once or twice a month and then having to reset it. And then on top of that, pay for the account over again. It ends up nowhere, in my opinion. Just so everybody knows, it's not day one of my account. I have been trading it the month of January. This just starts like the beginning of the journey, the documentation journey here on YouTube as far as the videos go. Although I do trade live every day, Monday through Friday from 9 till about noon, 1, sometimes 2 o'clock. So if you want to follow my journey live, then you can catch me right on this channel live. But let me show you guys my TradeZilla real fast so you can see where I'm at. So I'm over here on TradeZilla, and like I said, I'm basically back to square one on this account. I was trading really, really well. I was only trading using 2 micros from about this Tuesday mark when I first got the account all the way until the 12th of January. So as you can see on my TradeZilla, I had a lot of green days, a lot of good days trading. And then come, I believe Friday was a day where I sized up to 3 contracts. And then I had 2 more pretty good days on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the red streak started. And I've been trading. It's just been a rough patch ever since then. I took a $218 loss on Thursday, 174 on Friday, 206 on Monday, and then today's Tuesday, and I think I'm down about like 20 bucks on the day. So, like I said, I started out really good in this account, and now I've hit a rough patch, but it's all good. That's what the journey's here for. I've been journaling each and every single one of my trades, and I am going to continue journaling them. I'm going to share all of my trades. I'm going to drop a trade review on the trades that I've taken from Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. So be on the lookout on Wednesday for that to drop. Come follow me on this journey of getting this 50K Apex account funded. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.